Hello, everybody. This is Samaya, the S. Kitty Pop, and I just wanted to maybe start blogging because video blogging because there are a lot of things going on, and sometimes you want to put it out there or maybe ask people's opinions about what they think, and so of course. I am having some issues. That's not always, but I just wanted to ask the question about fairness today. I thought that's what the topic should be. And since last summer, I have had some experiences that have put me in a position where, I have lost some friends. And, I don't ever really know if you even lose people. Maybe you gain, because you deal with people. And when, things happen, you learn the truth about people, But fairness and fault, the two F's, are my topics of discussion today. And, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out how, if you're dealing with a man, okay, you're dealing with a man who is not a very faithful type of person. Not that they weren't faithful, but out of a relationship, they have dealt with several women, but you and that person, get really cool with one another, and you're hanging out, spending a lot of time together, and then later on, months down the road, you guys are not so cool anymore because me or the girl, they don't feel so secure, and it's only based on what the man has done or the things you've seen him do, and it's kind of weird because I feel like when you're dealing with a man in a relationship, you have to be confident and secure with yourself, but at the same time, what is the role of the man to help you or to aid you in feeling that way? And I know that women can be insecure, at times, but as a man, I think it is very important that if, say, I'm the girl, and then the man was dealing with a friend, or, dealing with people that he really probably, if he's going to continue to deal with them, should deal with them at a minimal level, and probably should not be doing things like hanging out with them when you're not there, or, still maybe talking to them if you're not. I don't know if that's fair or not, but I think men get it a little confused, and being insecure has something to do with you as a person, but people can add to that, and I think that it's just important for a man to do what it takes if he really loves and cares for that girl, to make sure that she's comfortable. When you're in a situation with a person who you're not in a committed relationship with, then that's where it gets a little hazy. But if you've been dealing with that person every day, and you guys kind of function like the girlfriend, boyfriend, but I guess you guys aren't committed, you probably can't say anything. But if a man, you're talking to him, and he says, okay, he texts you, and he said something like, okay, I'm going to call you in 10 minutes. And then you don't hear from him for the whole day, nothing. And then he calls you the next day, and he talks to you like everything's good, and you're like, huh? What happened to you? I don't know if that's really fair, but then, when you say something about it, then you're treated like, well, why are you tripping? You're not my girl. Okay, I get that. That's cool. But at the same time, it's where does the respect come in? Just at least having some sort of respect for people's feelings. It's okay, I know that, but out of curiosity, you're still curious to what happened, because as the girl, it's you're committed to that person, even though you're not saying like you're in a committed situation, but there is nobody else, and that's the only person you've been dealing with. And you really love that person, and they say they care for you and love you too, you know. So, and they do show it too at times, you know, but at the same time, you know, I don't know, like, I don't know, it's just all bad. And you know, it just sucks to go from being like really cool with somebody and just having a lot of love and respect for them to not having any relations at all. You know, you're dealing with that person, you've dealt with your friends, like the friends are involved because they may have been dealing with that person, but then they know you're dealing with that person and there's no respect for the situation, even though they say they respect it, but they don't, you know. But for some reason, everything has fallen apart, and it's all the girl's fault. The one person who has always been there, has always been respectful of everyone, who has never ever tried to, you know, intentionally cross those lines and be disrespectful. So anyways, this probably sounds like a bunch of babble, you know. This is my first video diary, I'm gonna call it. But I think that the more that I do them, the better I'll get. But I don't know, I just wanted to maybe express myself. It probably was all over the place, but you know, I'll probably clear my thoughts and be back another day. But pretty much, it just sucks. And in a nutshell, me and my very best friend are not cool anymore because we crossed the line, and I guess we're just two different people, you know. So anyway, Samaya is out. Peace.